As we doing, it's Douglas here, and welcome back to Episode 3 of the Kentucky Wildcats Dynasty Mode on College Football Revamped here. And before we get into the game against Louisville, I am going to walk you through a bit of recruiting here because I haven't in the past couple videos. So I'm going to give you a quick update. If you don't want to see this, just go into the game and fast forward. So real quick, let's just take a look at the recruiting board and what we have set up here. I'm just going to go position by position. So I had to pick and choose between top tier players and players that haven't necessarily been scouted and giving them a go / people that are interested in playing here in general. So Brandon Walker's someone that has not really been scouted so far this season. We're going to put some points into him. I think he's a little bit better than Carlos James. And we have, similar lead there, so Brandon Walker, better player. Brian Gay is definitely someone I'm looking at. If our lead doesn't shrink after this time around, though, we do have Howard Morris just sitting here with a huge lead. I'm actually going to bump that down to about 35 to keep that. Actually, let's go 25. Because that 590 is a big enough lead for me to do that, and the extra points could be used there. Fullback, we don't have anybody. We don't really need anybody. We have both of these receivers locked up, really, if we need them at this point. Gary Smith, someone I would like to have, and then Corey Bell, someone that's not really being recruited out of Irwin, Tennessee. At tight end, this is someone I definitely want as Wiley Cooper. I do think we're going to make some progress on him, but just in case, we have Eric Robertson here, who's not really been that scouted. Tackle-wise, this is a position we definitely need to fill at some point. Alex Kilpatrick is here, and we're going to recruit him a little bit just in case we don't get Wiley Young. I think Lamar Butler's just too much out of the picture for us right now. We might remove him soon. But yeah, our main prospect here is Wiley Young. In terms of guard, we have Kirk Wall that we have the lead for. I'm going to keep Phillip Ball here just for the moment because of how good he is, but we're way too far behind. We'll probably remove him after this video. If we go to center, this is someone I definitely want, Demetrius Berry. We are behind Tennessee. This is a hometown product, though, from Newburgh, Kentucky, and it's someone I'd like to have. Dallas Houston, we have the lead on him just in case we need him as well. For defensive end, Chris Martinez, currently with the lead. I'd prefer him over Jeremy Bobo, but Bobo's not really being scouted out of junior college here, so someone to keep an eye on. Defensive tackle, Cole Elbert, we have the lead on. I don't really see much of a point going after Jonathan Clifford, but just in case, he's there. And then an outside linebacker, we have Randall Brown, who we have the lead on. And then Jamal Flynn, who's not really being scouted, who's out of JUCO. I'd definitely love to have a season of him. And then middle linebacker, we have the lead on him. Mike Moss, someone that's not being scouted, someone that's just a little bit better. Corners, I'm keeping on everything else. These are kind of new. We don't really need any corners per se, but these are two guys that are not heavily scouted, and just keeping an eye on them to see what happens with them. Free safety, Darius Brown, someone I definitely want. He's currently the only free safety on the list, but Indiana has a pretty decent lead, and it seems like he wants to go to somewhere in Indiana, but we'll see if we can win him over. Strong safety. This is where we have kind of a battle going on. Matt Roberts is someone that we have the lead on. Jonathan Bennett is someone new that I've noticed hasn't really been scouted as much as a 74 overall player should, and we're definitely going to go hard for him. Kicker, I think it's Freund out of Rocky River, Ohio. We currently have the lead on, and I might pull back on him depending on the lead that we have over Ohio State after this week. And then at punter, we have kind of a weird decision. I'd like to get Quentin Bryan out of Fort Knox if we can, but if we can't cut into that lead with the points that we've assigned, then we have Josh Andrews here. I feel like spending this amount of points on a punter might be too much, but we'll see next time around. And then we have one athlete right now being scouted, and we're trying to warm up to him. He's definitely a great product to have. I mean, that's a 5-star athlete, 77 overall. I don't know where he'd play yet, but Might as well try. And as far as our coach philosophy goes, right now, we're going to run some plays out of the pistol just because I like that running attack. And then also, there's a few passes I like out of the pistol as well. I played around with some spread as on top of that, and it's something we might look to change in the future. But right now, I want to go pistol and then 3-4 base. And then we're just going to keep everything at 50-50 for the moment just to see. I mean, I'll tweak this how I see fit as we go. And then real quick, if we go to the top 25 poll, this is just a quick glance at it. But this is something very important. When you look at others receiving votes here, Louisville has 54, Kentucky 16. Call me crazy, but I think the winner of this game probably becomes ranked. So let's get right into it.
NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites.
Okay, so we have elected to kick to them. We won the coin toss. And we're going right away to a blitz here. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. That's a very unique scenario. Alrighty. We got to stop the run. But we are coming into this game as the #1 ranked run defense in the entire country. So that should be very interesting to see if we can stop Louisville's attack here. And not so good early. So they've ran it the first 2 times. I think they're going to do it again, so I'm going to drop the safety down just a hair here. And it was just a little bit late. They are just running through us right now. No reason to think they're not going to run the ball again, so let's just put more pressure on them here. They are still just getting massive yardage. We're going to try to play off of them here and see what they do. Just more of a contain. They have a man in motion in the backfield, though. And for some reason, we just don't tackle the quarterback. 2nd and inches here. No reason to believe they're not going to run the ball since that's all they've done. And it's a fumble! Whoa! What a... Just blitzed the gap and just ripped it loose. Let's hope he's not down. It looks like that's a clean strip and a recovery. What a play. Also, I forgot to mention we're going all blue, all red. Kind of a color rush theme going on for the rivalry game as well. A little bit of a rush there. Yeah, let's try to capitalize off that turnover for sure. He's open. Can't quite get the first down. He had it if he just stayed over there, but had to force it down low as Wilson got hit. All right, we're going to put this drive. Look at there. Why is there 4 people lined up on the left side right there? We're going to put this drive in the hands of our offensive lineman here and Chris Rodriguez as well. Okay, we're going to go back to the pass on 2nd down here. Just going to throw it underneath. That was the only thing that was open, and it was barely open. Okay, so here we are on a 3rd down. We're just going to go double slants from the left, and then we have Chris Rodriguez in the backfield if we absolutely need him. Which it looks like we do, and we get the first down. Perfect. Okay, so here we are on another 2nd long situation. Just some inside crosses with Ali over the middle as well. And nothing doing, so we're just going to toss this one. All right, so a 3rd and 9 here. We have Upshaw and Oliver, mainly who I'm looking at. We do have Rodriguez out of the backfield, possibly. And it's open. There it is. Keaton Upshaw getting involved again. Had a fullback dive last week, 20-yard reception this week. Going to start off 1st and 10 again with another run play. It looks like this one's going to end up being a lot better. Chris Rodriguez just staying on his feet, getting some extra yards. All right, we've ran the ball on every single 1st down so far, so we're going to hit him with some play action. If they come off the left side fast, we might have Rig across the middle. If not, we'll hit Rose. It's underneath. It's open. Nice gain of 8 on the play. Okay, we're going to hit him with some HB zone. Upshaw, the lead blocker here, is fullback. I do like him playing fullback, and that's the reason why. He picks out the right block. And that's a Chris Rodriguez rushing touchdown. Number 1 of the day, hopefully not his last. Okay, so we know for a fact their running game poses a threat to us for sure. But we got to make them actually pass the football here. They're going to run it. Again, this... Ooh, he took a hit, but that's a first down. We have got to do a better job. Okay, so what we're going to do is play more of a contained defense than a blitz or coverage, somewhere in the middle. That's a quick pass. Goodness gracious. Must have just immediately blew by. Yep. I don't know how he knew to pre-throw that. That's crazy. Let's see what they draw up on this first down here. Looks like another run play, and it's going to be semi-successful. Okay, so here on a 2nd and 4, they're in the same formation. Looks like this might be another run since they only have 2 receivers. And we track him down. 3rd and 2 upcoming. Okay, similar formation. I'm going to cheat up just a hair here. Oh, man. They actually threw it. Looks like this is an option. They should have pitched that over. Could have gotten some yardage, but instead it's a 3-yard loss. Okay, so we got a spot on just in case. Corker's going to come over here. And he's going to get to the outside. It's going to be 3rd and 1. This could be a key stop. Okay, 3rd and 1. We are going to send it, basically. I'm going to cheat up here. And they're going to get it. Didn't really protect the left side as much. Okay, new set of downs for him. Let's see. Just completely missed him. They're at 1st and goal. Just completely missed him. Look at this. Just missed him. Square, what are you doing? Okay, we absolutely have to make them run the football right here. It looks like that's what they're going to do. And they're in for a score. 2 rushing touchdowns by both teams so far. Okay, Johnson on the return. This could be promising. He bounces to the outside. One more. One more. Just one more. Just keep saying one more. Zach Johnson. Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, since they are running the ball on us, that makes me think I can run the ball on them. So we'll see. There we go. 7 yards. So we are on a 3rd and 3. I'm thinking about running it, but Daly Jr. looks promising. Ali looks promising. Let's just go ahead and hike the football. Hang on. Oh, he couldn't hang on to the football. Might have to settle for a long field goal. Okay, so I elected to go for it after consideration here. We did get a really good field position off of this. So we'll give it a go. We're looking at Chris Rodriguez out of the backfield if we need him. Daly Jr. and Oliver. Oliver's got it. Key 4th and 3 there. Key decision. Okay, we're going to run some play action. Kind of wanted to actually run the football, so this should be interesting to see what happens here. Doesn't really have anyone. Terry Wilson going to use his legs for the first down. Plus more. Gets out of bounds at the 5. Okay, so a lot of people expect to go up the gut here, nearing the goal line, but we're going to actually stretch it out left, hit the blocks, and that's another touchdown for Chris Rodriguez. Both ground games have been dominant so far. Curious to see if Louisville will switch it up. I'm going to control safeties in this instance, just to see if they run the ball. And they are. I'm definitely going to cheat up if they are, and then I'll continue playing coverage if not. Okay, cheating up just a hair again. Pretty good pass on the quarterback's part there to Marshawn Ford for a game. Okay, another 1st and 10. No run this time. Quick pass! You've got to pick that. Perfectly read. Come on. Create another turnover there. 2nd and 10. They've been very unpredictable so far. Another pass over the middle. And that's complete. It's hard to tell. They're run. Now they're pass. Okay. 2nd and 7 here. Let's see if they actually stick to the air. No, it's going to be on the ground, and he's just going to get the first down. Okay, new set of downs again. Just can't really see it. Can't stop the run, it seems like. They're just getting anything they want. Roughly same formation they're always sticking in. This time they are going to run it. And it's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, man in motion. even when we get to them, they fall forward. Okay, I'm actually going to cheat off of Joseph right here. Force them. That's good. We stopped them at least from the edge. Forced them inside. 3rd and goal. If we can just get a tackle for a loss, I think they'd settle for a field goal here. This guy just needs to play off. And he gets to him. Will they go for it? That's the question. They are going to go for it on 4th and goal here. Again, I'm just going to play off. Force them to throw this. He's going to run it to the outside and just escape it. Man alive, we had him. We had a good goal on stand, but they just get to the left side and punch it in. Okay, so any points we can put on before halftime is a net benefit for us because we get the ball to receive the second half. So let's just chip away, try to put some points on the board. Just a stick play here. Wide open. Get out of bounds. Nice. Okay, so here we are in 2nd and 12. Daly Jr.'s route looks pretty... Actually, all these routes look decent, depending on what happens here. And I'm going to wait for square. He just never came across the middle of the screen. Okay, so we're going to run some hitch corners here, just see if anyone between Rig and Ali get open. He's open, and he drops it. I was hoping he could catch it, turn, and run upfield fast enough away from the defender, but no. Okay, 2nd and 11 here. Just going to draw back in coverage. He's going to throw it, and no one open. Okay, we're going to try to run a cover 3 buzz here, just cut off the 1st down markers. See if that works for us. They're going to run a screen. We should have this covered. We're going to call timeout. Right, so now we're going to end with a rollout smash, similar to what you've seen before. And there it is. Wide open there. Good thing about 1st downs in college football is the clock stops. Quick stick play here to try to get some yardage. He's wide open. Ooh, he gets clobbered. Alright, so we're just going to run a quick screen here. We haven't ran one yet. He's open. Blockers downfield. And we're going to call a quick timeout. This is going to be our half home run, half just get the 1st down play. We have Oliver and Ali and possibly Rodriguez for the 1st downs, and then Thomas Jr. if he's open over the middle. Just going to run it with Terry here, and he barely gets tackled. I didn't exactly mean to call that timeout because I actually forgot that we got the 1st down there. But we'll see what we can get off of this. Just going to get out of bounds. Okay, so we either need to get out of bounds or get a touchdown, basically. 1st down kind of works, I guess. Under pressure. And he's out of bounds. Very nice. Just chipping away here. Okay, this seems like this drive has taken forever. See what we can get with some slants here. Nothing really open. Square's open, but he stopped. Okay, so we're just going to settle with the field goal. I know that's heartbreaking after what we've been through, but I wish they could just kept on running. But we'll settle with 3. Okay, as we said, we get the ball to start the 2nd half, so definitely looking to score this drive and extending this lead. And a good start to it is Chris Rodriguez has been our main workhorse so far. Audible to a pass play here. It looks like they're kind of committed. That's open, kind of off balance, but he's got it. Gain of 13 on the play. Okay, so this play gives us a few options here. Obviously, looking at Rodriguez out of the backfield if we need him. Riggs streaking down the middle is intriguing for sure. Just going to toss it. Looks like it could be well covered, though. Let's actually call an audible real quick to just slants, because I don't think they're really... Hike the football. They just didn't get the snap off in time. Here's the call. We're going to be flagged. They get the snap off. Try to call timeout. All right, so now we're definitely looking at Rig here on a tight end post route, Daly, and then below if we absolutely have to. He's got it if he can hang on. That is an absolutely insane defensive play. Did you see where he came from? Wish my defenders reacted like that. Okay, I'd love to put a stop to this Louisville run game. Absolutely. Cheat up just a hair here. Commits. And we got him. Gain of 6 still, though. This looks like another run play, if I'm honest. Cheat up just a hair. Man in motion seems kind of obvious. Tackled for a loss this time. Let's go. Okay, can't really imagine they run here, but I've seen stranger things. It's just a little bit too late. 2nd and 8 here. They're going to run it to the left side, and that is not a first down, believe it or not. 3rd and 1, this definitely looks like a run play. We're just going to cheat up completely here. They're actually just going to give it to him immediately. This is a hard offense to stop. Okay, again here, I don't know why it's man coverage on that, but I don't know. That was kind of a weird setup. I don't know if you saw that, but it was like wanting me to guard the receiver on the far right side. That's crazy. Again, we'll see if we can cheat up here. He's going to take it on himself, and he's going to get tackled in the backfield. Nice open field tackle. I'm going to toss it here. 4 reverts. Just going to toss it deep. Please get turned around. Intercepted by Corker. And we're going to get it at the 25. I don't know what they were thinking. So let's try to capitalize off of their mistakes here by pounding the rock. Nice gain of 5 on the play. Here we are again. 2nd and 5. Looks to be about the same as before. He gets through the gap. What a way to weave through that for a gain of 11. We're going to stay on the ground again only because we're spreading it out. And I don't think it's expected for us to run necessarily. And 7-yard rush. Okay, so I think this would be a pretty good time for a counter if you see where we're pulling the blocks to. The right guard and right tackle there look like they're going to be able to just move right in. Not the case! Wow. Okay, so here we go again. Just another drive of trying to figure out this offense. We're going to pass the ball now. I'm right there! I thought I had it. Good defense, nonetheless. So again, we're going to kind of cheat up here. Looks like he's just going to toss it off left, and we're going to get him. Critical stop. Defenses have come up huge here. Here's Josh Ali turning the corner. Very good punt return. That puts us in excellent position. Going to keep it on the ground here. Looks like we got a lead blocker in Upshaw. Let's see what we can get out of it. Good job. Bounce it out to the right side, Rodriguez. Yes, gain of 14 on the play. Okay, so we're actually going to go to the passing game now. Even though the run looks pretty good here. Rig got caught up there, but he's able to catch it and get released. I kind of expect him to just move out from under that sooner. Might have got more yardage. Okay, so we're going to run with slants here. The left side is open if Wilson needs to scramble. At least it looked that way. Square's open, though. He drops it. Goodness, man alive. If he has that, that's a touchdown. And we barely put 3 on the board. Wow. It's officially the 4th quarter. This is their first drive. Let's see what happens. Looks like they're going to go back to the run game. They are, and it's going to be unsuccessful. Cunningham too indecisive there on where he wanted to go with it. Squares him up. Back on the ground again here for Louisville. Not going anywhere. 2-yard gain. 3rd and 10. Let's see if we can stop them. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and say they're not going to run the ball here, so we're going to go with some cover 2 sink. I'm going to cheat up with Corker here. It looks like they're going to a screen play. Let's get over there and contest it, and we're going to stop them. I don't know why they're going to the screen. They're going away from these longer passes, but I'm not going to complain. Okay, so we're going to go with a play-action pass on 1st down here. Maybe catch them off guard. Any points on the board this drive could effectively end the game, so this is pretty huge. That's open. Yeah, you got to take the yardage. Okay, 2nd and 3 runs kind of obligatory as a decision here, so we're just going to go ahead and do it. Bounce to the outside. Chris Rodriguez. Here we are on 2nd and 10, and it looks like this could be promising. We have power to the right side of the field. Man in motion. That block needs to happen. Come on, we had 2 people right there ready to block the foot. Any any good yardage out of this could possibly put us in field goal range, but we'll have to see. He breaks. Please catch that. Allen Daly Jr. down to the 5. Okay, just going to keep the ball on the ground here. Block. And we're down to the 1 yard line. Okay, so I'm actually going to hand this off to Rose because it's the least expected thing here and have Chris Rodriguez block. So we'll see what happens. Oh, perfect. They were trying to contain. Okay, so we are going to go for the 2-point conversion because why not? It would make it a 14-point game even. Listen, if this end on Rig over here on the right side immediately commits to the run, we're going to pass it to Rig, and he doesn't. But we see Ali in the middle, and that's all it takes. We go up 2 scores with limited time remaining. Let's go. Okay, so now the name of the game is contain. If they want to run the football, they're going to have to do it in a very efficient way. As long as we don't give up any big plays, keep the time ticking, that's all that matters to me. Okay, 2nd and 2 here. Let's see what they draw up. It's just going to be a... QB's going to keep it. That's fine. Why are they handing it off? This is go time. You're down 2 scores. 3rd and 10 here. Quick break. They're going to have to go for this regardless. 4th and 2, though. We'll see what they draw up. I'm going to sell out to the run because they've been so passive so far. And what a way. Game on the line. Javian Hawkins fights him off for the first down. See, they're hurrying back to the line because obviously urgency is a key for them right now. 2nd and 1. What are they going to do? Clock's ticking. They are running. Listen, they are running systematic offense here. And he's going to get clobbered. He's going to get the first down. No clue. No clue. Absolutely no clue what they're going to do. Tackled inbounds, by the way. 2nd and inches. Clock's running. What are they doing? What are they doing here? It's shot back in coverage. Ooh, almost picked off. That would have sealed the game. Hey, 3rd and inches. Let's sell out to the run, actually. Nope, it's not going to quite be a run here. I thought I might as well stop him there. But 1st and goal for him. Where's Pascal? Oh, no Pascal in the game. We're just going to... Oh, he's going to roll out, going to throw it away. 3rd and goal. They are still just trying to chip away. Just going to patrol the middle. Watch the quarterback. Going to throw it, and it is almost picked again. Again, I'll be square. Just got to take note of what to fill here. Actually, I'm going to be right and jump up here. Yep, that seemed like the right play. Square stops him dead at the doorstep. And that should do it. We just have to run it out. Okay, so even if we take a safety here, it isn't the end of the world. We're just going to go power O. Try to get it out of here. And that looks good to me. Solid gain on the play. Almost seals the game immediately. We're just going to go power O, opposite side. Upshaw in motion. He's been a great lead blocker, to be honest. Just going to cut it to the outside. 1st down. And that should do it. And we get the win against Louisville. It was a hard-fought game early. They kind of went away from their run game, and I think that's what bit them. We couldn't really find a way to stop it until the very end of the game. Rodriguez pretty consistent on the ground. Just another balanced effort by this team. 3 consecutive wins to start the season. Whew. What a great start. What a great win in Lexington against a rival team. And we'll take a look at the game stats here. We actually kept it on the ground for a large majority of this, but Terry Wilson, not the greatest game in the world, 57%, only 172 yards. But guess who had even a worse game? Mikael Cunningham. Even though he was more accurate, that's what matters. That 4 verts play definitely hurt them in the long run. But Javian Hawkins, 137 yards on the ground. I think he had 115 at halftime. So that just goes to show you this defense definitely stepped up in the second half when it mattered most. We definitely need to take a look at Rodriguez. He's just going to continue to be a workhorse for us. It's as simple as that. Rose's first carry, it's a touchdown, so we'll get him involved too. We go to receiving here. Balanced receiving, Oliver, Daly, Rigg caught a few balls when it mattered. Upshaw with one large one. And then their receiving, I mean, this is just... people are just held in check here. Okay, so a few upgrades we had after the game, and now we're on to the bye week. I just decided to go ahead and get an antifreeze for the kicker just in case we were to need it. We only have one current scouting for a recruiting skill tree for offensive coordinator, or actually this is defensive coordinator. We have road close, and we already had recharge. And now our offensive coordinator, we now have ball security along with up tempo as well for stamina and protecting the football. So we'll get there. It's just going to take a while to unlock some of these higher skills. Okay, so this is just an updated list. I've cleared out the quarterbacks for the moment because Glenn Jones was already interested in us. I want to put forth energy towards other positions at the moment because I think our quarterback is set for next season at least. It's not a position that we need to worry about filling for the immediate future. So he's here just in case we need someone. I've decided to put forth 500 points, the max cap, into Brian Gay right now to see what we can get out of him. Again, Howard Morris is in the lead for us. No reason to put any points into him. No fullbacks, wide receivers, no points into either of these right now. I really want to get Corey Bell, Gary Smith. We have a lead on, so we're going to drop him down just a hair. Tight end, we're going all in for Willie Cooper. I think he can eventually make a great impact on this team in the future. 470 is not an insurmountable lead at all. And of course, we have Eric Robertson, who we have the lead on. Tackle, we already have the lead for Alex. We'll see where it goes from here. Guard, Kirk Wall. Don't need to invest too much into him at the moment. Center, we're going all out for Demetrius Berry. This is a position we absolutely need to fill. Dallas Houston's there as a backup. Defensive end, we have Chris Martinez. Currently has the lead. Put 50 points towards him. We absolutely need him in that position as well. Defensive tackle, we have the lead here, and just in case, we have another person who has a third on their interest list, just in case. Outside linebacker, we have Randall Brown in the lead. Jamal Flynn, not a crazy lead, but we'll try to take it over. We'll see what happens week to week. Middle linebacker, Derek West, currently in the lead. Corner, Jeremy Turner. We have upped him and actually got rid of the other corner that was here just because he's way more interested here. So we're going to target Jeremy Turner for a comeback here. Free safety, Darius Brown, someone I really want, so let's just go all out for him, see what happens. Strong safety, put all my points into Jonathan Bennett. See what we can make of that. Matt Roberts with the lead. Kickers, I really would like to get Eric Jackson. I recently just scouted him. He's 82 rated. I don't see why we wouldn't go after him, especially when we have such a large lead for Ben. For a punter, I've decided to try one more week at seeing if we can make a dent into Quentin Bryant, because what Max Duffy has brought to the table for us, I think that proves that punters have a place, depending team to team, but I definitely would like to have special teams if we can afford it. But we will have Josh Andrews in our back pocket. Athlete, putting almost all the rest of our points in this guy. I really want him. Spencer Berry, 5-star athlete. And our next game is against the Florida Gators. It does not get easier from here, folks. I'll tell you that much. But, again, any recruiting advice that you can give, I'm open ears. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and as always, have a nice day.